Welcome to Shadowrun Missions. I'm Bob Loper, your GM. We're picking up with mission. Oh, what mission are we on? 0602, which is called Amber Waves of Grain.
Waves of Grain.
I hate this place.
So the past couple of sessions, let's see, we had a 2 sessions ago. We had a negotiation that included pie and the division thereof. The last session, we had our runners looking for a tank of herbicide that they're supposed to dump into the water supply at the farm. And so so our runners went to a place called the Terminal, where they negotiated with a group of squatters to look around for the tank of herbicide. They had a description of the tank and the RFID tag for it. And so they found it, and also introduced us to Drone Dash, was it?
Yes.
The most expedient, effective, and maybe boring Drone Dash, full of protein bars, full of ration bars, but it got the job done and it fed all those people. So, in that sense, it was a good thing. Good job, well done.
They got to live.
Yeah, I'm really impressed that we didn't murder hobo our way through that.
So am I.
It wasn't from lack of trying from some of us.
And as you were leaving the terminal, you guys had split up into the 2 vehicles you have. So we have KO and Allerden and Billy driving in Darcy, and we have Gertrude driving the slightly distressed van that is wanted for assault on a Lone Star checkpoint. Also riding with Gertrude are Luna and White Claw, and the tank of herbicide, which White Claw found out was something akin to Agent Orange. As you were leaving the terminal, you guys got a text from Becky99 saying, "Hey, Lone Star is locking down the checkpoints. You want to be careful." Which was a good warning because you guys have to now leave the containment zone because the farm is way out in the farms. You know, like South Illinois. Apologies to anybody who lives in South Illinois and doesn't think it's farmland.
I live in Central Illinois and I know it's farmland, so...
I live right outside of Chicago, and 5 minutes to my right is farmland. Like, you're good.
So there was discussion as to how you were going to make it through, around, over checkpoints. And the idea was that the people driving in Darcy, well, nothing is wrong in Darcy, so it should be okay. Just talk to the guys and drive straight through. The other van, however, might have a harder time, and so you put in a call, trying to call in a favor to Nick Ryder. And Detective Ryder told you, tell Stan. So he gave you directions to a particular checkpoint and said, tell Stan I sent you on a milk run. And so that's where we pick up. The 2 vehicles heading toward... presumably toward that checkpoint. Unless there is a last-minute change in plans.
I think
can we stop? Because I got to use the bathroom.
I think you're muted.
Am I?
Thanks.
There we go.
Thanks. So Gertrude is just going to tell them that she's going on a milk run? Or
that's the idea.
My vehicle. Okay.
So I'll leave that to you. But the implication was that the vehicle who needed to make it past the checkpoint unmolested would tell them they're on a milk run.
Yeah, Kale, the whiteboard says you're good to go as normal. But like,
yes, theoretically you're in an ambulance with people who are not carrying guns, right?
There's a lot of guns in here.
They're probably not.
No, because we've got White Claw, so I think we're good.
I think there's literally like 8 Rugers under the seat.
There are lots of guns.
No, I forgot. I think Luna looks at Gertrude and is like, so do we have to stop and get milk?
No, we don't have to. Do you need milk? We can get milk on the way home if you need some.
No, I stay stocked up on milk.
Okay.
I think I just was like, why is Nick sending us to get groceries? But
I love that. That amuses me greatly. So Luna, if you're down any edge, recover one.
Cool. Okay.
So sometimes when things are easy in what we do, they call it a milk run because it should be as easy as going to the store to get milk. So it's like a code.
Cool. So we're
also
telling
consider
them
if anyone tells you that, they're probably trying to screw you. Like if they're sending you on a milk run, not, you know what I mean.
that it's probably actually really hard.
Yeah.
Okay. But Nick is doing this so that we get through without being bothered.
Probably code.
Okay.
That's the theory.
Kind of like Speak Friend and Enter from that movie.
It's the password.
Ah, that's it.
Okay. Let's go. I think the faster we do this, the better, because Kale might actually kill Allerton.
And you just see the brake lights flash really quick.
Why?
Do I need to do a PowerPoint about wearing seatbelts?
Yes.
Knowing Allerton, he probably has a seatbelt on.
She is checking very, very hard.
Probably not a bad idea, as White. Look, it might be affecting my own personal liberty by putting this on because it's illegal, but now you've talked about brake checks, so now it's for safety.
So you're in the back of the beat up van. You pull down the seatbelt to click it, and you see as you do so, you see the seat next to you. The seatbelt is shredded and cut. Yours is okay, but the one next to you is non-functional.
Well, at least I know the person in this seat. Well, never mind. There probably wasn't a person in this seat to die.
Wild.
So is there a particular... So I guess since you see...
Kale's van should go first, right?
Yeah, I'm going to go first.
Yeah, so I was about to say, since you have made a point that you see Darcy's brake lights light up on several occasions... it's clear that Darcy is in front.
Yes.
So you pull up, and there's a line of vehicles leaving the zone. And Darcy's probably the best looking of the vehicles. Vehicles coming in and out of the zone tend not to be in the best of repair. You're not going to drive a brand new 2077 Cadillac into the zone, if you know what's good for you.
Billy, can you check in the back to see if we've got snacks back there?
Oh, yeah,
if we still have those packs, like any packs, like the.
Oh.
So
we gave them all away, right?
You gave, I believe, all of the snacks away.
All of them.
No snacks.
I mean, there's this broken animal cracker back here, but I don't think that's going to get us very far.
It's fine. Okay. You can put that in your pocket and keep it for later.
There is a.
Is it a giraffe? I want the giraffe. If it's a giraffe,
there is a half-eaten bag of barbecue soy chips between the seats and back.
Great. Okay, cool. I wait for my turn in line.
Okay. so it's a fairly slow go, but it does seem to go okay. So there may be 3 cars ahead of you. Each of them takes a couple of minutes. You do see the one right in front of you. The officer says, like, points over to one side, and a couple more officers step out, and they go to search that vehicle. They pop open the trunk. They pull the people out of the car, and then so as that car drives off and they're searching that one, the officer waves you forward.
Mm-hmm. Pull forward and a stop.
Where are you headed?
Got the father here next to me. He says there's been a calling from God, and he wants to just go and see the people out there. He's been handing out survival kits for people within the zone, and we're gonna go see if there's any people we can help outside.
Go ahead. So he sort of looks in. Okay, so Billy sort of waves. All right. And go ahead and make a social test.
Okay. Like etiquette?
Yeah, etiquette will do.
Should have done con instead. That's worked out for me in the past.
So you'll be happy to know it's not a glitch.
she brake checks the guard.
It is just barely not a glitch.
Happy to know it's not a glitch.
Let's let it roll. It's fine.
You're gonna let it roll.
I'm gonna let it roll. See what happens.
So he looks in. The guy in the back looks familiar.
Oh, you must have seen him in his films.
Okay, so so I'll let you roll an etiquette test as well. And try to salvage the situation.
It's like, yeah,
I love it when Kato tries to be social.
I'm bringing him to see some children. The kids at the monastery are going to love Billy Berserker.
You're bringing him out of the zone?
Yes.
We're gonna bring him back.
Yeah, he'll come back. Like, he's cool with. I had etiquette.
Yes, go ahead and roll etiquette. Ah. Gonna need
Sounds
a
like
deposit.
an in-pay transfer.
You're gonna need a deposit to ensure that Billy Berserker, you said? Comes back?
Look him up on the feed.
Billy Berserker?
Yes. Neil the Orc Barbarian.
Billy, make an edge test, Billy.
For those in the chat wondering what an edge test is, it'll be explained now.
So you essentially are going to roll your edge attribute, and your edge attribute, among other things, tells us how lucky you are.
Cat appreciates it.
Oh, okay, that's clicking the button. like I'm gonna have to go old school.
Not working for you?
For some reason, no.
Because you're too edgy.
This does feel like a lot like a prisoner transfer, though. You're gonna bring him back, right? Yeah, to the place where nobody should be. Yeah, absolutely, we're gonna bring him back.
It's slash roll.
Is it slash? Yeah.
Slash roll 5d6 greater than 5.
Yeah, there we go. My fans, they know me. Yeah, everybody knows Billy.
So you hear somebody from inside the shack. Billy Berserker? That guy's great! And he comes tromping out.
Harry, you know this guy?
Oh, yeah. Cool. Can I have your autograph?
Yeah, yeah.
Anything for fan. Do we charge them for this, or is no? This is comp. That's right.
Mhm. Mhm. I pass it up. I pass it up to him.
Thanks, man.
Is this the first autograph that you've ever given out?
Feels good.
And he turns to the guy who was talking to you originally and says, "Oh, they're cool. They're cool." And so they both step back and carry on.
Wait. Producer lady, can you get these guys' contact information? Because I think they would look great in that one scene. You know, the scene that I'm talking about that we're going to do in the future?
Right.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. And
yeah.
They flash over their comm codes to you.
I take it and I whisper, maybe we'll get you some like signed headshots. All right, we're gonna go now though.
All right, go ahead.
I drive.
And then the distressed van drives up. Gertrude.
Before we actually like pull up to the checkpoint, people start talking to us. I ask Gertie, like, so are you saying the milk thing or am I saying the milk thing? Like, be weird if we both went milk. So like, just wanted to clarify.
You are right. That would be weird. So I'll go ahead and say it since I will be the closest to them.
Awesome.
And if we need some sort of milk reprisal, then I'll tag you in.
Cool. And I can always offer to show them like one of these cool PowerPoints, if needed. So I got you.
All right.
Do we have one on milk?
I know, right? Homogenized, pasteurized.
I write it on the whiteboard and then I store the whiteboard like under the seat.
So you pull up. And there are two guys at the checkpoint. They're off to the side. You do notice there's a car being searched, and at this point, the guy who got out of the passenger side in the front is being handcuffed.
Well, that is unfortunate for him.
Damn. And so you pull up to.
He seems like a scrub.
Yes, and we don't want no scrubs.
But I am about to roll down this window and hang out the side, so.
Yes, so you roll down the window. Where are you headed?
We're headed out on a milk run outside the zone.
Milk run?
Yeah, is Stan working tonight?
Oh, so he elbows the more excitable one. Stan!
Of course that's Stan.
Yeah, what?
Oh, I get it. Stan. Oh, wild.
You're the one on the milk run.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cool. And so they wave you through.
Thanks, Stan. See you later.
being from Texas and having gone through like checkpoints on countries, I'm just imagining this as like the checkpoint between El Paso and Mexico, and just some dude just being like, "Oh, you're looking for Stan? Yeah, hold on," and just, man, the future's awesome.
So you guys do make it through the checkpoint, and you're on your way.
That wasn't just wildly easy. I'm so on edge right now.
And you do see, sort of in the rearview mirror, you do notice the guy they handcuffed earlier is starting to struggle, and so they like shove him to the ground.
Yeah, that is what we wanted to
Do we-
avoid. And so
Do we
all
recognize
owed
him, or is it
lot
just
of-
a random guy?
A random guy.
Cool. Okay, so I like cross off milk and I write booze for Nick on the whiteboard.
All right, so you guys have a probably an hour or so car drive or van drive out to the farm. Oh, I see someone needs a stop or has something to say.
I just realized that Scrubs is another TLC song and I can't handle it.
I
Was
thought
that
you
not
did it
the
on
reference you were
purpose.
making?
Yeah, same.
No, I just say things. I don't think about them, and it's perfect.
That was why I
and
said
I'm
that the guy wouldn't
happy.
get no love from us.
I know.
No,
And then-
no. I knew I was making a reference to the song. I forgot it was another TLC song.
Oh, okay.
Yes, brilliant.
That's
So
absolutely
that
fair.
everything gels. That is what's playing on the radio right now. We are having a great time.
All right. Why don't I have our two drivers make pilot groundcraft tests?
And
Yeah,
Gertie
okay.
get a bonus because we're playing Scrubs on the radio. That's a yes. I think that's a yes. It wasn't a no.
Well,
That
clearly.
was a yeah. So there's a lot of jamming going on. Somehow both vehicles are playing the same song. And somehow it's one of those songs that seems to loop 2 or 3 times for some unknown reason.
This is why copyright strike sucks, because it would be really great to be playing that in the
Oh
background.
my
right
gosh,
now.
it would.
Like, can Creep get some love though? By the way,
No, we are doing a TLC thing, Alan.
I know.
Can you
But
play
Creep,
an
no,
8-bit
but
version of the song in the background?
we Creep. You keep it on the down low because nobody else is supposed to know, right? It would perfectly work.
I break check.
See, I make sense. Get checked.
We need a new shirt that says "Make sense, get checked."
I know, right?
Awesome. Okay,
Wow.
so the farm. Do we have a map of the farm with us? Okay, I think I want to be like as they're driving, like looking over the map and trying to figure out
Let's see.
some strategy.
Strategy? What is strategy? Stratego? Are you talking about Stratego, the game?
I moved to the back of the van where White Claw is, and I'm like, all right, White Claw, we need a plan. A plan is when we think about what we're gonna do before we do it.
Yes, I
And
have
then
seen
we
heist
do-
movies.
Then we do the thing that we said we were gonna do.
So here's what you know. Here's what you have so far on the farm.
Okay, and I've like got my like highlighter and stuff, and I'm like, all right, so we've got the water towers. We got to figure out how to get things there, but we've got these 4 cameras here, and there's the security office. We've got to get through the main entrance. We've got to figure out.
Make a perception test.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. That's a thing I can do. Perception. Bum, bum, bum.
Ah, there we go.
Woof.
Whew. Barely not a glitch, but 2 successes. So you talk about it's got 4 cameras, and then you pause for a second. Those cameras look a little more gun-like than I would like for cameras.
And then I look closer, and I'm like,
so you do the whole on the screen. You do the whole. Let's expand.
Yeah, it's like zooming in, and I'm like,
enhance.
oh no.
I'll show this to you. That's what you see.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, wait, those cameras look like they maybe actually shoot more than footage. White Claw, you want to take a look at these?
I mean, one grenade right there would probably take them out.
And you do recognize the gun. The gun is a Stoner Ares M202. It's an MMG.
Gun attached to it. I wonder if we could blow the gun off and then take the gun.
Well, we've got to get through the security checkpoint and security basically before we even hit these 4 cameras / guns. Are they just guns? Are they not cameras?
I mean, they have sensors attached to them.
Okay.
It's like they're drones.
They're gun drones.
They're gun drones.
Okay.
So they have to have sensors attached to them.
Yeah. So are we?
Do you have corporate security?
Yeah, I think so.
I do.
I also do. Can we brainstorm?
Oh, awesome.
Sure. I'll let you guys go ahead and make.
I have corporate politics. Can I roll that?
You can, but the threshold will be higher.
Do we know which organization this is?
It is Ares.
I know security techniques. Can I use that?
Sure.
Oops. I think I have those switched. Should be corporate security. Night Errant is the specific.
All right.
A combination of 7 hits.
So you don't get 7 hits worth of information, but
Mamma mia!
but brainstorming together, 2 is enough for the following. There are
3.
Yes, but the threshold is higher than 2.
I know.
So all of you do recognize there are places on each of the 4 cardinal points that look big enough, and these sections of the main entrance that look large enough for the drones to go into. And it looks like the rail, basically the rail has access to the entire quadrant. And it would make sense, given your corporate security backgrounds, that if there are drones, there's probably either a rigger or a spider on site. Some sort of Matrix professional.
I was going to make a joke about spiders being on farms, but you beat me to it by saying a Matrix person.
We know, according to these plans, that the security office is right there.
And even before we get to the security office, there's a security checkpoint that we have to drive past.
Checkpoint. There is a security office. Yep, that's on the map you have. Also, the admin label.
Which is probably
and
where
even the
the
restrooms.
Person is.
But there is stuff.
Guys.
There are levels above this that you don't have. You know that there are at least 2 more levels, and from what limited what limited imagery you were able to get. So there's ground level. There's a level above that with what looks to be plants. And that you'll actually see. So I'll go ahead and reveal that as soon as I move some things.
Oh yeah, do I still have my spirit? I remember I ran into the back of the van and summoned a spirit.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to tell that spirit to scout a little bit.
So you have a 4/6 with 2 services, it looks like.
Okay.
It'll take both of its services to do scouting, because from any meaningful distance, it's going to be a remote service.
I think that you should hold on to those services.
I'm willing to listen.
Reveal areas. Do this.
I should hold on to them until when?
Until we can come up with a game plan of like. Well, let's see the rest of this map first.
So there are a couple of floors above the ground. So floors 1 and 2, and in the limited imagery you have, there are 4 more gun drones that are pointed inward, as if to provide internal security.
Okay.
And then there's some machinery and catwalks above that the imagery is incomplete for.
And we are looking at getting the water towers, which are up at the top, up in the north of the map. Those 2 giant circles.
I just want to confirm with everyone that our brief is to get this barrel of stuff inside, and then what happens?
I believe we're trying to hook it up to one of the water supplies, or dump it into one of the tanks, so it messes up all the.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're supposed to dump this tank into the water supply, and then also get rid of the van.
Mm-hmm.
Or there are 2 objectives.
There's 3. We also need to frame Simon.
Yes, that is the other thing. I forgot about
the
that.
lizard skin sample.
Well,
I was trying to go by memory because I didn't want to reach under the seat and get the whiteboard. I see now that was a mistake.
Okay. Cool. Can the spirit pick up the thing and like dump it into take it there?
that is a fantastic question. Through God, all things are possible.
You mean pick up the chemical tank?
Mm-hmm.
It might be possible. Though.
How hard do I need to pray?
How much money do we need to pay you?
You do recall that air spirits are a little physically weaker than other spirits.
Okay. So how long in the gym does the spirit need to be?
at least 3 training montages.
Oh, okay. We don't have time for that.
We don't even know. It's a montage. All right.
You suspect you would. I'm sorry?
We have rights for Eye of the Tiger?
I'm going to go with no.
No.
Just a guess.
So,
but you've worked with your air spirits enough to know that a 4/6 is too physically weak for that tank.
Can't really do it by itself, but maybe if Billy over here, he kind of like reaches back and kind of like slaps his bicep, like gives it a hand, maybe.
Well, and of course you do realize you have the same problem with a spirit that you do with a person carrying it, because the spirit would have to be materialized to carry anything physically.
Do we know what kind of animals are in those animal pens?
You do not.
I have brilliant idea.
Same.
Use
You go
spirit.
first.
Use spirit to open all animal cages. We then use the ensuing chaos to get on site.
Ooh, I think that goes really well with my plan. My plan is to order a bunch of drone dash drones and like it's just food for all the guards and like from corporate.
You could
They'll be super
from
the 77 pizza party.
Can you order the drone delivery, but like
stagger them?
Without your name attached to it, so that they can't trace that you placed the order?
Is there a way to anonymously order drone dash? You could say yes, it'd be really cool.
You would have to have some Matrix assistance with that.
Oh, I totally know how to do that. I can't do that, KO. I don't know how to do that.
Stephanie.
Stephanie, can you anonymously order DoorDash or just Drone Dash on my behalf?
Anonymously, would you like it for free as well?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just trying to.
You need clarity. You need me to clarify. Yes. Okay, Stephanie. Sorry. Okay, here's what I want, Stephanie. I would like. Guys, do we want these staggered deliveries or do we want a bunch at once?
All at once.
All at once. Okay.
We're gonna have to butter up security because they're gonna have extra work when the production company comes in to shoot the commercial.
Which commercial?
Wait, Billy, I think you forgot to clue us into your part of the plan, buddy.
He's talking about the commercial for the new season of Neil Orc Barbarian.
Oh,
obviously.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean over it. We never talked about this.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. Stephanie, I need drone dash from several different restaurants, but it needs to be untraceable. It can't come back to me. Like they shouldn't be able to trace it back to me. Bonus points, Stephanie, if you can somehow make the gifts from corporate.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, if you could sign it Hearts and Stars, Damien, then that's probably fine.
If
it's the Damien I think you're thinking of, it might be a little tougher to be believable.
No. Smaller Damien.
From corporate. Damien, the secretary in corporate.
Damien Williams, not Damien Knight.
Right, obviously.
Damien Squire, not Damien Knight.
Damien Johnson, please.
All right. So I will ask.
There's no way we're creating drone dash and not using it as much as possible. that is my that's my thinking.
So I will ask either Billy or a runner who feels themselves luckier to roll 12 dice.
What? Oh,
can we
already did it.
Can we all roll 12 dice?
So
and
quick.
That's the best
so
one.
Quick. Wait, because he just rolled so quickly.
Now I want to roll 12 dice and see what my results are.
Too bad.
You can certainly try because I would like another roll.
I was about to say, with the luck I've had this last week, I know for a fact I shouldn't be rolling.
40? Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, there shouldn't be a space between the 6 and the greater than.
1, 2.
So I count 3.
3.
Can we take the 40 anyway?
I'm going to need one more.
Okay.
One more.
Roll 12. D.
I actually got 1, 2, 3. No, you're right. It was 3.
No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies.
It can't be a whammy if you didn't do the thing.
Did I do it? Does it have to be rolling?
You gotta do slash R works also.
Yeah.
None of us know how to roll if you haven't given us a sheet where there's just a button.
Technology is hard. I feel like the one before this was going to be really good, and then
it was at least a 7.
It was going to be
successes.
7. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, why were you rolling?
Because these are opposed tests.
Oh, I don't like that.
So Stephanie comes back and says, so I have some orders and they're staggered. I'm going to have to log off and reboot for a while.
Can we do the orders not staggered? Oh. Well, Stephanie needs a nap. I guess we wait for the drone dash, or do we send... Oh, we need to send the spirit in to open all the cages?
We should do that as we see the drones fly up from the horizon.
Is there like a box of pizza for us? Like,
I didn't think to order us any. I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I was just wondering.
That's how the carnage begins. You're going to fight them over the drone dash.
Hey, Billy, can you hand the soy chips over to Allerton, please?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
There you go.
He hands you an opened bag of soy chips.
Barbecue flavored soy chips.
I thank you. I thank you, Billy. And then he just...
They're a little stale. But they are barbecue soy chips.
Is there a check I can do to search the TLC van for snacks?
I am slightly salty that you thanked Billy and not me for thinking of giving you the chips, but okay. I'm just here busy driving.
I brace for the brake check.
His defense, he probably has a concussion for the amount of times
I don't brake check because I feel like Allerton's expecting it now, and I swerve.
I spilled chips and I'm upset. I'm sad.
Yeah, crumbs all over your lap.
What do I need to roll to check for snacks in the TLC van?
I will ask you to make an edge test.
Oh, okay. Wait, how do I do that?
So you're going to roll.
Do I just click edge?
I think that should work.
What's the attribute? Is it charisma?
No attribute.
Dang it. Okay. All right. That's not terrible, honestly.
There are some soy chips barbecue without a bag laying in the back of the van. And then you sort of look around for a little while, and you do find one bag that's unopened.
Yes! I hold it up, and I'm like, there are snacks in this van!
But how old are they?
Doesn't matter. And I was like, soy chips don't go bad.
That is a bold statement, Todd. Let's see how it pans out for you.
And I eat one.
Remember, all the medical equipment's in the other van.
Yeah.
Yep, it's too late. I've eaten it.
It crunches. It tastes fine.
Yeah, it tastes alright. Anybody else? Anybody want? Listen, I read the PowerPoint about not eating weird things that are have been open and laying out. So I left the loose chips alone, and I found this unopened bag, and now I'm eating the unopened bag. Nothing can go wrong.
I am glad that you did not eat the chips off the floor of the van that was shot up, and who knows
Probably
what
had
else.
dead people in it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely had dead people in it.
You don't usually cut seatbelt unless you're cutting hurt person or corpse out.
I don't think that has anything to do with these chips, though. I'm pretty sure.
Perhaps they were a chip smuggling ring?
Maybe they were fighting over the chips, and that's how they got on the... Wait, this is beside the point. Okay, what are we doing?
You see a rotodrone over the horizon.
Yes.
As it flies over you. And you recognize the the stylized drone dash.
Guys, food's here.
And it keeps going.
Don't get excited, Allerton. It's not ours.
When the food gets or is coming and we see it, I'd like to pull up.
And so Stephanie comes back online as well.
Cool.
Oh, good.
I literally think any drone dash that comes is our drone dash, and it didn't occur to me that other people are also ordering drone dash. So there's other drones following around.
So it seems to be going toward the farm. I mean, how close do you want to get to the farm before this?
Gertrude, give me some advice.
So if we're driving casual, if you want to time it so that they are running towards these drones and away from the security, is that what we're trying to do? To run away from the gate so we can drive in? Or are we parking outside and going in on foot?
I think there was also some ambiguity as to whether you wanted to take Darcy in.
Yeah, I think we had talked about leaving Darcy further out.
Yeah, should we leave Darcy?
Anyway.
Should we leave Darcy over on the end where the water towers are?
Well, there's no gate. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but judging from this map, the only way in or out is through this security checkpoint.
Correct.
So
there is a fence.
There's a fence all the way around it, but how tall is the fence?
10
not
feet.
Tall enough.
So 3 meters.
Not tall. Yeah.
10 feet. It would take Billy like one good.
Billy's just gonna chuck us all over the fence.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I could give you boost too.
Oh yeah, I forget you're super tall.
And it's you do notice it's topped with razor wire, but at least not monowire.
Yeah, I'm more for like if you want some cool driving techniques, I can help you out with that. Security stuff, I don't really know about that.
Okay, great. Let's drive. Let's park Darcy in a more convenient spot so that when we leave the water tower area, we could just hop the fence or get lifted, thrown over the fence.
Up there-ish.
Do we care if they know that someone has been in here? As long as we're gone by the time they recognize it? Like, we could just cut the fence. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to get this giant.
And then the other van will have to go in.
Yeah.
Okay. So how's the other van getting in?
The other van doesn't get in.
Still the option of me dressing up as like security or something and just going in. And then while everything just gets chaotic, I can hit the main entrance button and you guys can drive in.
Gertrude, do you want Darcy in or out?
Out, preferably.
I also agree with that.
Yep.
Okay. That said.
You also see, as you're coming in close to the facility, as you sort of do a drive-by, there is a patrol roaming around.
Hey, Stephanie, can you spoof an email from the home office to the security guards apologizing for the late notice that they thought that somebody else was supposed to be contacting them about the production company showing up for the commercial?
Yeah, about the commercial.
So the home office, you mean Ares, she says.
Well, maybe not Ares, maybe just somebody somebody more official than anybody local.
Can I use my Knight Errant corporate security to figure out who that might be?
Ooh, I can help with my corporate politics. Actually useful.
Yes. So both of you both can roll those, and we'll add those. You'll add your hits to the 12 dice that Stephanie will roll.
It's 2 successes.
And that is 2 for me as well.
So Stephanie will roll then 16 dice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's beautiful. You didn't do terrible also. Like, it's not bad.
Oh, average. Okay, so yeah, the message has been sent.
So are we just the production crew? If I'm getting the plan right?
So we're just here shooting a commercial. Gonna get some shots of the orc barbarian guy who's in rehab from his kamikaze addiction.
That'll be really hard to act out.
Kind of the thing, isn't it? I mean, that's the whole point of the Billy Berserker show is,
Yeah, I've totally seen the Billy Berserker show. Yep.
Okay.
Big fan.
I'm going to park Darcy, and then we'll all get in the TLC van.
Okay. So all of you are now in the TLC van. Is Gertrude still driving the TLC van?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless KO wants to take over.
No.
Let's please stick to the rivers and the lakes that we're used to.
She did a fine job driving Darcy.
She did. I didn't say she didn't. But
I step on Allerden's feet as I just climb over him through the van.
Ow!
Unnecessarily.
Obviously. Ow! Why?
Let's just stick to the rivers and whatever that we're used to.
Kale, you've got to lighten up on Allerden, bud. Gotta lighten up a bit.
Luna, I thought we were friends.
No, we're friends. I'm just saying that,
you just let him diss me, and then you got mad at me for defending myself by showing him disdain.
That's my bad. Allerden, shut up.
Okay, so the 6 of you and the tank of herbicide are in the van, the TLC van. It is pretty crowded because it's one of those really short sprinter vans.
And we're all trying not to touch the tank
or each other.
Speak for yourself.
So not touching the tank is kind of a hard thing to do because it's pretty crowded in here. This van was not meant to pull 6 people and cargo.
I'm leaning against the tank.
All right.
Ditto.
As long as seal is not broken, completely harmless.
I like we all got quiet. We were like, doubt.
And Gertrude, you're having that weird crick in the back of your neck from being in a seat. Yeah, in a seat that's really, really, really too small for you. This thing clearly was not meant for tall people.
I like to reach up and give her a shoulder massage.
I whisper under my breath, "Who's touching people now?"
She's driving and uncomfortable.
I know.
So you do see the drone dash lands at the security checkpoint, and these 5 guys sort of look around. And this thing, you do see this is a materialized earth spirit. This thing here.
Huh?
That.
They have magical security.
Yep, don't like that at all.
Okay. I turn my eyes on.
That's not on my whiteboard.
And this drone sort of swings around.
Yeah, Allard, you're gonna want to take a look.
Yeah. Can
Let
you
us
roll
know how
down the
many you
window?
see. Is that physical? Like having what? Having the window up should not affect what you're able to see, right?
Can't see through glass, I thought.
Oh, can I see through glass?
In astral space, you cannot.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So yeah, can you roll down the window?
Okay. Roll down the window.
And then
Yeah, this one has one of the old
Manual?
cranks.
Oh, I love it.
We haven't been making
Just
crank
Jen.
windows since 2014, and somehow in 2076 this is still around.
So good.
What is this, Russia? Oh wait, technically.
So go ahead and make it a sensing test.
Yep.
As you sort of slow roll, getting closer to the checkpoint.
Anytime. I promise.
No, not yet, Bill. Okay, well, too late now, I guess. Billy just took a hint.
What did he do?
We should probably start this thing pretty soon.
Okay.
Billy!
Yeah. So with the sensing, you do notice this is a materialized Force 4 Earth Spirit.
Yes, I begin praying. I will cast Enhanced Reflexes.
Okay, go ahead and cast that. You also notice with one success that the dome is warded.
Oh.
Okay. And Aladdin definitely knows what that means.
But for chat.
For chat, yes.
For chat's sake, yes. So it is magically shielded.
Okay. Does it mean that it has like a higher, like, what's it?
It means so normally if you project, that is if you push your soul out of your body and go flying around, normally you can fly through walls.
Okay.
You cannot just fly through a magical ward. It's
Okay.
like a wall in astral space.
So does this mean the spirit can't open all the pens because it can't get in? Like we'd have to be into.
Yes, you'd have to be inside.
Okay.
You do
Good to
notice that the ward does not cover the main entrance.
Ah, sweet.
So if we go through the main entrance, the spirit can come in. What I understand that can I say have the spirit be outside and maintain movement on us, and then we could pass the ward and it'd still be up?
Yes.
Okay. So our options are we can
as long as you don't actually like go through the wall.
Okay.
Or go through the dome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can
the doors.
Can we touch the dome? I can touch the dome, right? I can touch the wall.
One
could potentially touch the dome.
I don't think we should touch the dome.
Touch the dome.
I don't think we should touch it.
With only one success, you don't know what kind of ward it is.
Oh, dang it.
And there are wards that are shocky wards. So while you're thinking about that, and the fact that you just heard from Billy's kamikaze dose, we're gonna go to our mid-session break. So we'll be back in 10 minutes, during which time our group will figure everything out.
Yep.
Maybe. Allegedly.
Give us some gifts.
And welcome back. When last we left our intrepid runners, Billy had just popped a dose of kamikaze just as you're pulling up to the security checkpoint. What could go wrong?
Nothing.
That's a dubious claim.
So the guards are sort of they're inspecting. So the gate is still down. So that's kind of where the van is there. The guards are inspecting this drone dash situation. And you look over and you see there are 3 more drones coming their way.
So I'm just gonna try and just like drive in. If the gate is down and they look distracted, like just drive in.
It's one of those sort of.
Oh, got you.
Gates.
Sorry.
So yeah, the gate.
I had the reverse in my mind.
Okay.
Apologies.
Allerton. Would it take up both of the commands services to push the button to let us in?
I believe that that would only take one service.
Great. And would it also take only one service to release the animals?
I believe I have faith that the spirit can handle that in 2 services.
Team, are we cool with the spirit using these services?
Release the hounds or whatever else is in the pens.
Okay.
Okay. So just to let you guys know, that means that we can't move fast if we do this.
Who needs to move fast when you can talk good?
I talk good.
I have less faith than I did now. I have less faith now than I did before. But okay. I would like to call forth the spirit. And,
okay.
While he is doing this, do we need clicker? Because why else would the gate open if we did not have clicker? No, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. No, we're faking if they ask us. How did you open gate? Oh, we have clicker. Y'all not have clickers here? Is that not a thing in Chicago?
We can just say Mike opened it. Mike is a popular name.
I could just say that they all looked real busy with the drone, and so I just walked in and did it.
So they are kind of busy with it right now.
Be here.
Yeah. Okay.
And at this point, they open the drone dash, and you hear or sort of read lips. Tacos?
Yes.
Wait
That'll keep him busy.
Like, Mike, did you order tacos? Oh, Mike let us in.
CC tacos, they'll keep them occupied eating, and then hours later.
Taco?
I'll reuse some silliness from season 5.
I just noticed the spirit of Earth looks like Korg. Are we gonna have to kill Korg?
I know stuff too.
How you doing? We're gonna break into this farm. Want to join in?
I don't like this at all. I don't like the Korgs on the other side. Oh wait,
we'll just be friends. It's fine.
Okay. So they sort of look at it, and they look at the one of them looks at the comm link. It sort of shows it to everybody else. And they sort of gather around and start passing out tacos.
So Aladdin is trying to kind of like, he's trying to like sneak over to the taco stand or to the taco table.
Well, there's no table per se. It's the drone is sort of unboxed. At this point, the drone has sort of they've sort of let it go. So the drone has dropped its box of tacos, and the drone's flown away.
So they have to be soft shell tacos because no self-respecting person would order crunchy tacos from DoorDash and just have it drop on the floor.
100% soft shell tacos.
It's Drone Dash. Let's get it straight.
I'm in a vehicle. Full of monsters and who love soft tacos.
I was gonna ask who eats soft tacos.
Why would you eat crunchy tacos if they drop it from a drone from 20 feet above?
It probably sets on the ground and then lifts off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're not bombing tacos.
I bought them. They're soft tacos.
Taco Bomber.
See, that's the difference
Stephanie
between DoorDash or the Drone Dash and the Taco Bomber truck. Is they don't just dive bomb tacos with DoorDash.
And that's why we can order Taco Bomber.
You can order Taco Bomber and they chuck burritos at your door.
They're nacho bombs. They start off as hard shell tacos, and when they land, they become nachos or taco salad.
Are you really using the Tostata joke right now?
Yes, I am. Watch me.
So what are you having the angel do its business?
Yes.
So you're asking it to.
I'm asking it to
push the open button.
Yes, to be the clicker from the heavens and to release the hounds and chickens and cows.
Yeah. So at this point, it flies astrally into the security checkpoint, which apparently is not warded.
I'll see you on Sunday, KM.
Cheers.
Upon surveying the scene, these are the only security guards we see, right?
Make a perception test.
Because theoretically, they're all bunched together, and we're in a pretty big van.
No.
Or wait, I'm sorry, that's not James. That we could technically just run them over.
No, because then we'll have to fight Korg, and then it's just way too much. No.
I like the way you think, White Claw.
Well,
that surprises no one, KO.
2 hits on perception.
So you don't see anyone else on the ground level. However, you do see
Tokyo drifted, just in case some move.
There are some dudes inside the dome.
Dome.
Under the dome.
Who seem to be taking a walk around the ring. So I'm pointing over here in case.
What are the odds that they notice that drones have come delivering tacos and they all leave to go get tacos?
I have a feeling slim to none, but it's not 0 technically.
Can I roll for it?
I'm going to make you make an edge test.
Does Mike, the incompetent security guard, just be like, "Hey guys, we got tacos at the front gate if anybody wants any"?
Okay, hear me out. It's a very charismatic idea to order tacos for this group of people. I think that this is a charisma attribute. Would you agree?
That would be a compelling argument if you were actually talking to them.
That's fair.
We may revisit that discussion. Ooh.
I'm gonna re-roll that. Can I re-roll an edge roll?
No, unfortunately, that is a critical glitch.
No.
R.I.P.
You mouse over that. That's a 113 on 3
Nope, I see it. I see it. Yep. Tom, stop typing in the roll 20. It's just, I don't.
So the chat gets the full benefit of the critical glitch that was rolled.
They could see it. No.
Oh boy. You do see them move, however. The guys upstairs. You do not, however, see them come outside. Whoops.
What is what's the terrain on the dark green of the parking lot, like outside the parking lot? Is that just like grass?
Yeah, it's sort of tall grass.
Okay. Thank you.
How tall?
Oh, no, sorry. Actually, it would be sort of low grass with a little bit of gravel.
Mm.
Even better.
There are buildings and...
Tom, you can stop resting the mouse on my crit glitch, for the record. We get it.
You get the sense that because there are various outbuildings here, you would have to have vehicles be able to get to them.
That makes sense. Cool. Thank you. I have a backup plan.
So at this point, the spirit has disappeared. Just in time for the guards to go inside the checkpoint, crunching away. And you hear someone say, "Oh, you got the game on. Good, good, good."
Back in my day, we were never this incompetent.
It is, however, at that point that the Earth Spirit seems to notice your angel.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oof.
Okay, so the window is still down, right?
The window is still down, that's correct.
So I'm going to try to smite it.
Well, poor Korg. We hardly
No,
knew
we
you.
love him.
Here we go.
He's coming towards the spirit. He sees it. Well, like,
Maybe
the jig
he
is
wants
up.
to join us. Maybe he's shooting his shot. You don't know.
Hey, you know what? Maybe he believes it's an angel too. And he's like, oh, I can now meet an angel for the first time in my life.
He's lonely and he's like, hey, another conjured
With what
spirit.
are you smiting Korg?
I am smiting Korg with
It's the inability to find
Manifold.
love.
Manifold, all right.
Yeah, I'm going to Kamehameha him with the full force of actually no, I'll just go
So,
10.
so a trick that people do with direct spells, which Manifold is the Force 1 pre-edge. Because the only damage Manifold does is the net hits you roll.
Oh, okay.
It
So
does not have a base damage of its own.
So I will do that then. So you said Force 1 pre-edge?
Yes, so you'd edge your roll and hope for the best.
Alrighty.
You're certainly
It's like
quite
any
quite welcome to cast it at Force 9 if you like, but that's the trick I see a lot of people do with the direct spells.
So I will pre-edge, so then I'll add +2. +1.
That seems good. Is that good? Oh, that's so many sixes.
Yeah, so you'll need to good. Thank you for pointing that out. You'll need to roll 5 additional dice because those sixes explode.
Oh shit! Okay, so 5 additional dice. Boom.
That's 15 in addition to the 7.
nice try.
Another
so
1.
That's 1 hit extra. So
yeah, 8.
So 8 hits, and its resistance is 1. That's unfortunate. Let's see here. Well, I guess I could just look at his stats. Okay. So it is still there, but you've taken a nice chunk out of it.
Back from whence you came! Oh, it's still there, guys.
And now I will ask everybody to roll initiative. Let me see if I can.
Oy.
Tight.
Like everything I ever wanted. KO was like, yes, finally.
So be sure-
Oh, I forgot to click my button. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. So I need to
click their token.
I need to throw you guys out to where you are, so you can click on your tokens.
Token. Boom. Okay.
You're not necessarily there. That's just where I've dragged you.
Yes. 17 and a 17. Incredible.
It says satchel, but I'm really out of it.
If you do the drop down, I think it might give you a new name.
Yeah, I just realized that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm really upset that I didn't click my token before that, because that 20 initiative would have been dope.
Is my character the only
Just
one
take the
whose
20.
name pops up
Yeah.
in
So
the initiative turn?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
In the initiative box?
No, my
On
name
my
pops up.
side, okay. So you can only see your own.
I think you only see your name. Probably.
So I'll give you White Claw the 20 you rolled.
Hey, thank you.
And then let's see here. Oh yes, these guys.
So the significance of initiative is how many we get, or how many like actions we get.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Yes, holy
Every
crap.
10 is one action or turn.
Yeah, so it goes from high to low. And
Yeah.
then once everybody's had one pass, one turn, everybody loses 10, and if you still have above 0, you get another turn.
Cool. I think we need to re-roll the drone guys. I think there's a mistake there somewhere.
You think there's a mistake? I'm sure you do.
We just have to kill them in 2. Right?
We'll do.
Yeah.
Just one grenade over there. We'll take them all out, right?
Yep.
Precisely.
Wait, can we call back the drone dash drones to help us fight?
Drop more tacos on them.
Taco bombs.
No, we gotta order taco bombs.
Taco bombs. Yes. Now that I know that's a thing, we're doing that sometime.
Yeah, Matrix Initiative 38. Excuse me?
I know, right? What kind of
We
crazy...
see you over there.
Oh boy.
So Aladdin, I just like to say that Aladdin snuck his hand out the window, shut the mana bolt, and then is now under KOC right now. Just saying.
Get out. Get out. And I'm kicking underneath his feet.
So
Get out of there.
So Gertrude was driving. I think we had KO in the right behind the driver.
Mm-hmm.
I'm riding shotgun.
So you're riding shotgun. That's not actually where you are. It's just the limitation of the.
Yeah.
White Claw was in back, I think, as well, because he and Billy were both leaning on the tank, and that puts Allard in
underneath KO.
Is this side slider doors or opening back doors?
Let's see here. I think I have this as side slider.
Oh, good.
I'm looking at the token. Yeah, it's a side slider.
Love
Sweet.
that. Love
Both
that.
sides?
Yeah.
So actually, this is
9,000.
So it is a side slider, and it has back doors.
Solid.
Ooh, roll initiative for Stephanie too.
Oh, good point.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
we did.
Do I have
We did, Stephanie.
Also,
The
Charles.
seventh lady.
Don't ask me who Charles is. Just roll.
So in a moment, let's see. I need to do a couple of things here. So I've got that one, and
There's so many things on this initiative tracker.
Mm-hmm. We got a lot to do.
And I'm still worried about how heavy this tank is. We've got so many other things to worry about now.
Actually, that's probably the least of our worries. We're about to get loud. We just
That's
drive
gotta
it
be
up there now.
the Decker. The Deckers with the 38 Matrix. Oh wait. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out.
Stephanie. I'm gonna have to roll Stephanie randomly.
And I spend a smackdown to make you re-roll initiative for all of the enemies.
It doesn't quite work that way. You can, however, spend.
I just think you're the GM and you can do whatever you want.
Whatever I want or whatever you want.
That one.
She is the people's choice, so
Technically, yes.
So I will allow you to spend a SmackDown per reroll.
Oof. Okay.
And if you want to spend one, I'll be kind and recommend the railgun drones.
Okay.
Who are the only ones going to get a first pass?
Okay. How many? Like, do I have to roll per drone, or is they're all lumped together?
No, they're all lumped together.
Okay, hear me out, team. I've got 2 SmackDowns. I'm thinking the Matrix and the drones.
Just the drones.
Or just the drones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what is the consensus here?
We're re-rolling just the drones.
Just the drones.
I will remove a SmackDown from my notes.
And that's a good choice because that was a particularly good roll. If you mouse over that 27, it was a 6 and 3 5s.
Oof.
Oh, please don't be better.
It would be hard to get too much better than that. So I need to get this guy. There you go.
Ooh. Thanks, chat, for the SmackDowns.
a well-spent one.
I love negotiation. Erica in real life appreciates being able to negotiate.
Okay. So, oh boy. I've got quite the initiative tracker going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very scary.
So we've got first up is a guy who's not going to move. Next up is the angel, who is on its way to attempt to fulfill its task. Which was to open the animal pen.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the angel is just like da 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 da, no big deal, whatever. All of us are just like, let's go.
It's a Spider-Man movie where Stan Lee's in the library.
It's not even noticing what's going on.
So I'm going to move Stephanie down to after Billy because they're tied. But in case Billy wants to give a request to Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask Stephanie to shut down those gun drones.
Okay.
I love Stephanie.
Dude, can we get her some flowers?
MVP.
So we'll call that a. You know what? That'll be a free action.
Okay.
Because you're just asking her to do something. That's essentially your communication free action. You still have your regular, either too simple or a complex.
Are we inside or outside the gate at this point?
The van is just inside the gate. The gate is up because you'll note the guards go last in the turn.
Can I ask a question about this situation?
Sure.
I know Allerton attacked the spirit, but do we know if the security guards are even aware anything's happening? Like right now, we don't know that they even noticed anything.
They have not reacted to it yet.
Right. Okay.
Mainly, I had you roll initiative mainly because, well, the Earth Spirit got attacked.
Right.
And that may or may not trigger some other things.
Right. Cool. Maybe they're really engrossed in their game and they just.
So Billy, what would you like to do?
This is such a bad idea.
I would also like to point out that you are on kamikaze.
Oh, such a bad idea. I'm just gonna jump, get the door open.
Yep.
jump out of the van.
Okay.
And I wanted to click on my token. And there we go.
I'm really hoping that you don't get in there.
I'm just gonna stand out, stretch, and get my shield and my
your axe.
Be like my axe, and just kind of stand there, stretching, and be on hold for anybody to try and attack anybody within the party on the team.
Okay.
So
you're volunteering to be that person then.
Essentially, yeah.
All right.
Tank's got a tank.
So I'll ask Stephanie to roll 12 dice. And I need. Wow.
Yeah. That's my girl.
Okay. That's not doing. Paladin.
Second verse, same as the first. Actually, he is manifested, right? Would Aladdin know if it would be better served if he hit him with like a physical spell such as lightning versus using mana bolt again?
Since he is materialized, lightning would be effective.
Okay. Alrighty. Lightning it is. Aladdin is saying that the mana bolt didn't quite
have to summon unlimited power.
I know, right? He's like, all right.
All right, so go ahead and roll your lightning spell.
And then I'll do this one at like force 8.
Woo. Right.
What's your magic?
My magic is 7? No, my magic is 6. Am I doing something crazy?
Oh my god, you're limited. Well,
What is happening?
I don't know.
It's fine.
Alrighty, I rolled a 3.
You boys overcasting hard.
So it's going to defend against that.
Ow.
Unless you have an edge you want to spend or a nerf or something.
You might have just gotten a smackdown.
Yeah, you got a smackdown.
Oh, well, I will use the smackdown.
A couple smackdowns just came in.
Yeah, not sure who gave those out.
Thank you, chat.
Yeah, thank you, kind stranger.
Riot House Entertainment.
Oh, what? You kind Riot House Entertainment.
So you're gonna roll.
I'm gonna use a smackdown.
Yep. Oh, you're using the smackdown. Okay, never mind then. So that is auto crit with 4 net hits. That's unfortunate.
I felt
you're
very
a poet.
Important.
Yeah, it's like, yes, I will definitely unlimited power him.
Oh, yes, unlimited power indeed. As it goes away.
Again, from which you came.
And now resist your 5 drain.
Okay, rolling the drain.
Woo. Soaked it all. Very nice.
I was
What?
righteous.
White Claw.
I'm going to, because I'm still in the van, and
You are still in the van. The back doors are open now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like hold my hand on the side door to like slide it open, and I've got my other hand on the grenade launcher. And I'm just gonna wait to see if those guards have a reaction, because if they do, I'm gonna taco bomb them. I mean, bomb them. And I've got the perfect one-liner for it too, which is why I was really hoping that Billy don't get too close.
All right. Luna.
So Luna is taking one last look at the whiteboard.
Where it does not mention any of this.
Yes, none of this is written down. And she decides. What does she decide to do? She's gonna try to walk. I think she's gonna try to disguise herself as a security guard.
Okay.
I have faith in you.
As do I.
And that smackdown you just got.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Yes.
Because I was just looking at your disguise skill.
I only have one in disguise, and I was like, "Ooh, that's not gonna cut it."
All right, so spinning that smackdown.
Yep.
All right.
Oh man.
Hey yo, there's a security guard in this van with you.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Let's see. Allergen was able to beat up the spirit, right?
Yeah, the Earth Spirit has gone bye-bye.
Dang. Okay. Well, then we're gonna do. Hold on. Okay. Then we'll just do. Well, no, I don't know. Because we're still trying to see if the security guards are going to notice us, right?
Right, and they have not reacted yet.
And did we notice the guards up on the second, like first and second level, disappear from their rounds?
Yep.
Okay.
Then I'm going to well, no, I can't do that either. I mean, I guess I'll just hold my action. I'll prepare mana ball to use on the guards if they notice us.
Okay. Gertrude.
She's just over here like, give me your energy.
I'm just gonna drive. Like, just drive right in and start driving towards the water towers.
Taking a hard left or going over to the other one.
Going around the outside, headed towards the perimeter.
So like going over here.
Yeah, this one.
Okay. Go ahead and make a driving test.
Got it.
Okay. So you get about halfway across the parking lot. As you're driving by, you guys do notice the guards are sort of looking up from the tacos like, hey! So if you want to nuke those guys, you can do so. Okay.
So they appear to be aggressive, is what I'm hearing.
They appear to be aggressive, yes.
If White Claw shoots, I shoot. Like, my holding action, I release it if White Claw goes in.
Door slides, just hanging out the side. Should order taco bomb! And I'm going to shoot my grenade launcher at him.
All right, go ahead and roll your heavy weapon skill.
If I just push the button on the gun, does it automatically roll the right skill for it?
It should.
Here's hoping.
Okay, and so it is placed, and this is a HE grenade.
Is there? Does that use anything else?
That's fair. I knew that was the answer as soon as it escaped my lips.
It is an enclosed door, or like little security door. Okay, good. All right.
So I'm going to ask. The only question here is I'm going to ask Billy to make a soak test.
Can I go ahead and just get out of the area of effect?
Oh, okay.
You may. I believe that costs you 7 to move.
Oh, yeah, he was holding an action the whole time, wasn't he?
Yeah, I was waiting for them to come out, but apparently that's not going to happen now.
Apparently, White Claw's grenade's going in.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like, can I take a step?
You would like to move yourself away from the security checkpoint.
It's also just not on the whiteboard.
Bad part about it is I still got 5 cylinders left. Just getting started, baby.
And then whatever's left of them is obliterated by the monoball spell.
Thank you.
At this point,
is a high five a free action?
Sure.
I would like to high five. Okay.
Return.
So at this point, that gun drone is going to take a shot at the van.
I guess delete one HE grenade.
And about 17 guards.
The back doors are open, and so they will take a shot at. No, they're taking a shot at the van. As does this one. And it's at that point you notice, especially when the rounds go splatting across the windshield, they're shooting gel rounds, which are not penetrating the vehicle armor.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, those guys are gone.
Sounds like budget cuts to me.
Our van has clearly seen worse.
As I subtract 10 from everybody.
Two sessions negotiating the job, 2 seconds blowing open the front door, running in anyway. Hashtag best team in Chicago.
You right.
No, I wasn't being sarcastic. I'm serious. We are the best team in Chicago.
Damn straight.
Look, the backup plan is always to crash a van into it, and it's better if it's somebody else's.
Exactly.
Put that on the t-shirt.
Backup plan, hit it with a van.
Mm-hmm.
I'd buy that t-shirt.
Damn straight.
Write it down, Tom. Write it down.
With just a picture of Darcy on the front.
Goes in.
Is anybody else
presses a
kind of
button.
terrified about what's in this pen? These pens?
So you do see Allerton, you see as the angel goes in, the animal pens are filled with assorted farm animals, so mostly pigs. There are a few cattle, but mostly pigs.
How?
And so it hits the button.
Can we take some home?
All the gates come open, and the angel has
Gertrude!
There's no room.
Billy.
Oh, my turn already?
Is your turn.
Okay.
It helps when you use grenades, I guess.
That did make my turns a little bit shorter.
We like that.
Yeah, we're trying to take off the heavy burden from you.
Just relax.
Yeah, anything to make your life easier.
Think of all the kids we could feed with all this ham.
Now is not the time, Allerton.
Father, something, thou shalt not kill.
I really just don't think that.
So it is Billy's turn now.
Can I make it to the front entrance?
Yeah. Let's see, from the security checkpoint. So you're actually there. You could probably make it just to the main entrance.
Okay. Yep, I'm gonna do that.
And you see mostly pigs starting to filter out of the animal pens. Okay, so there's that. Now this.
I hate it when a GM sounds like they just remembered something.
Oh yeah, I forgot this ultimate TPK ability I have.
That's actually the name of the spell.
It's ultimate TPK.
Ultimate TPK. Oh.
Why did that put fear in my soul?
Because you're the only one who gets to see this, Allerton.
Oh shit. Okay.
So let's blow up the van here.
Please don't. Not while I'm in it, at least.
So there we go. We've got Allerton here.
I think you need to choose your words carefully, sir.
I stand by my statement.
No. Don't double down.
Let's see. So you see the soul of. I'll go ahead and show this to you.
Is it Elvis?
I'm always nervous about these pop-ups.
It's another taco.
My favorite part of this game is saying things and then watch Jen react.
Oh, Allerton. Also, something, don't eat pigs in the Bible.
Oh, did you Google it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is old.
Oh no, we stopped following Leviticus 1,000 years ago.
You should.
Wow.
So,
how do you choose which you follow and don't follow, Father?
So Allerton, you should see somebody in your window.
I just see. Oh. Okay.
You see that soul in the van with you because you're still sensing.
So I just turn over to my shoulder, hello? Does she look all extra disembodied, or does she just straight look like that? And
extra disembodied mean?
Is she like a wispy or is it like Whoopi Goldberg and Ghost, or like Patrick Swayze?
She looked like Patrick Swayze.
Solid, you know what I'm saying?
So go ahead and make a willpower test for me, please.
Alrighty.
How terrifying would it be though to like look to your left and there's Whoopi Goldberg?
That would be.
But like Whoopi Goldberg from Ghost. like peak Whoopi Goldberg.
I know. I was about to say like she had it going on back then.
I'm telling you, like.
Remember that one movie where she was Santa Claus?
Okay, so you take 2 boxes of physical damage from a monobolt.
Oh,
Whoopi,
okay.
we could be friends. Come on.
I'm pretty sure that like there for a while, Whoopi was taking everything offered.
Okay, and it is coming from the soul, correct?
Yes, from the soul in the van with you.
Okay, I'm like, hello. Bzz. All right, it's time to go. I'm going to then. I'm going to summon a mana blade. You said it's a soul, right?
It is a soul, yes.
Okay.
So mana blade would work.
Yes, so I will do that. And then I would like to have at the. I would like to tell people to fucking duck because I'm about to swing in this van with a lightsaber.
This mana blade. Oh yes.
Yeah, there's a chemical in the van. Yeah.
Yeah, but
also,
mana blade only affects
I don't know if
right?
can duck any lower.
So mana blade would not affect the tank.
Good.
Okay.
Woo. Woo. We made it.
So.
Galaxy brain, baby.
Galaxy brain.
Alright, so then am I swinging?
I think you have to ignite it first.
Okay.
And then on your next action, you can swing it.
Alrighty. I'll make it, why not? Force 8 again.
Okay.
And then I do the drain, correct?
Yep.
Ah!
White Claw.
Like I feel like you've never failed a drain roll. Like you just are just doing it.
He's literally made to not think. He's made to sustain a lot of spells.
Wow.
So, I don't even know which direction. Well, I guess my door would still be facing towards the security checkpoint.
Yes. Yeah, so
does this van have handles on the inside?
It's got things you can hold on to, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna like wrap my arm in the seatbelt and like go over the top. And I don't know, somebody give me left or right.
Right.
Behind us?
All right, I'm gonna shoot the drone that's on the right side of the entrance.
So this one here.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that.
All right, 3 hits ain't bad.
Good enough to place it. That's really all you need. So it takes. It does take enough of that to destroy that one.
How much of the track gets destroyed as well?
You think that track is probably blocked where it is.
Okay.
Maybe a couple meters on either side of the explosion.
Cool. That means no drone can replace it right there.
And you get a sense that, yeah, it's pretty close to where the access point would be. So, yeah, since you mentioned it, if there are drones that are stored in this area, they might be stuck inside.
Nice. And that, totally intentional. I knew this with corporate
Luna.
knowledge.
Galaxy brain.
Galaxy brain, precisely.
When Luna sees Aladdin ignite the sword, Luna's immediately like, nope, and like leaves the van.
Just yeets himself out of the van.
Yep, she's just like, not about this. She has no idea that sword will not ignite the tank, and it's
That's
just
a
like
fair point too. Yeah.
it's just like we gotta go. And like I think what she's gonna do is she's gonna say to Billy, "Wait, is Billy the only one that can utilize Stephanie, or can how does that work?"
He made it so that we could all use it.
Okay.
Yes, Billy has given you all access to Stephanie.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, all right, Stephanie, I'm heading to the security office and I'm gonna need all of your help because I don't know what anything does, and I'm gonna try to head to the security office inside the main entrance.
I'm gonna need help too. He's upstairs in the catwalk.
Who's upstairs?
Spider.
A spider?
Take some raid with you. You'll be all right.
Just like, you need me to go step on. We don't have time for spider. Like, I get it. It's a rational fear. Yada yada. But I'm just gonna I don't have time for that now. I'll squash the spider later.
I love this group so much.
All right.
Derek doesn't know what a spider is, but figures it's probably important.
Presumably, you're going around the back of the van toward the entrance.
Yeah, and I am very successfully and convincingly dressed as a security guard, and so I'm gonna pretend to be like, there's no one here to notice me, but I'm gonna pretend to be shooting them as I'm backing into the facility.
Damn.
How convincing was that security guard disguise again?
Can I roll corporate security to figure out what do you mean by spider?
There's no need to roll. Spider is Matrix speak for the Matrix professional who is... So there's basically the hacker who governs the Matrix here.
Okay.
He's the one... The spider would be the person who's pulling all the strings, or pulling the webs, if you will, of the
Matrix puppet
security.
master.
Yes.
And he's on the second floor?
So you heard Stephanie say on the catwalk.
On the catwalk. So that's... Where's that?
So you only vaguely saw a catwalk in the very upper level.
Oh, up there.
In the limited imagery you had.
Okay.
It's actually above that.
Do you need help with that, or should I go to the security office?
Well, my next question is, how high up are the rails for these drones?
About 5 meters.
What's that in American?
About 15, 16 feet.
Cool.
Am I talented enough to crawl up there?
You could certainly try.
I got gymnastics. Where are you?
Gymnastics would be the role you need.
Where are you at?
Active skills. The active tab.
You have gymnastics?
No, I'm just looking at this rank in it.
Is that the... Oh my god, I have it at level 1?
Maybe. All right.
You got this.
At least you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Maximum effort. Look at that.
Is that enough to get up there?
Look at that.
So you're climbing up to the drone?
Yeah, I climb up to the drone and I'd like to slap it with a shatter.
I just thought you were literally just gonna slap it. I was like, what?
I'm gonna go full beans though and do 7.
Oh.
Try and destroy more than
I'm gonna slap it until it's ugly. And it won't live up to its dreams.
4. 2.
Being a drone on Billy the Berserker's new hit show, Neil the Orc Barbarian.
Okay, and I soak the drain. I'm good.
Sweet.
Nice.
Okay.
So 4 hits, 4 7, and I'm not hurt.
I'm just imagining if she had a focus for the spell, it would be a flip-flop, so that she's just...
Oh my god.
Beat somebody with the chocolate.
Fucking chocolate. Oh, nice.
I love this game.
And it just explodes. The entire track vaporizes.
The rest of them just fall off because they don't want to be next.
So it's sort of, you like catch it like right in the mount between the drone and the rail. Just sort of shears it off and clunk.
Grab the gun.
It falls. Gertrude.
I'm gonna keep driving.
Keep driving? All right.
Keep driving.
Wait, is nobody concerned about the spirit in the van? Besides
I can't
me?
see that.
Oh, that's cool. That's fine.
I crouched.
I can't do anything against something in the astral. It's gotta manifest.
Yeah.
I'm technically hanging out the side. I can't see what's in the van.
Guy's barely in it.
We've got like 5 plans going at this point, so
Not a one of them
wrong.
was on the board.
nope.
I don't know.
Trying to stick to your whiteboard plan.
Feeling pretty good. I got my helmet on. I'm slapping the heck out of these drone guns.
Just love the
So we've gone from strategy and now we're in tactics. All right.
Yes. Yes. We all picked a plan B and are going with that. They're just different plan Bs.
We used plan A to get in, but plan B.
This is the quintessential example of let's just wing it, guys. Said right before something we definitely should not wing.
Billy.
Uh-oh.
Why did you say uh-oh? It's your turn, and you should not be saying
okay.
uh-oh.
Sorry, I just, when you see the GM roll something like cyber combat, and then he calls your name, you don't think in terms of, oh, it's my turn to do the damages. It's like,
it's your turn to do the damages.
Okay.
It's like cool.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go up here and to the security office here, and open the door and see who's inside.
It's me. Just kidding. I haven't gotten there yet.
All right, so you're at the door there. And sure enough, you see 2 dudes in there.
You should make them into 0 dudes. I believe in you.
Turn that 2 into a 0.
0. Yeah, you got this.
I think I will go ahead and punch one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Hear me out. Punch both of them at the same time by knocking their heads together.
I don't like splitting the dice pool unless the GM tells me that they haven't noticed me and they won't get to make any kind of dodge or dodge roll.
I am going to say neither of those things.
Exactly. Here we go. Not ranged melee.
Ooh.
That's unfortunate for this guy. Oh, with that critical glitch he just, or that glitch he just rolled. Not
he bangs his head into the other guy.
And the damage is actually 2 points higher because of the kamikaze, so.
Oh,
Drugs are so bad, but helpful.
At this point, you go to punch this guy. You punch through his head.
Mm.
That's going to leave a mark.
What's left of him sort of slumps to the floor, but he had a taser in his hand, and zaps the other guy, who also falls.
So Billy came in and started blasting with his fists.
I really feel like Billy should invest in cleave. I know that doesn't exist in this game, but it should, because that punch should have just gone straight through.
Well,
Right
drone dash didn't exist either, but
Can we technically make up a new combat?
we
action?
can all be Shadowrun riders.
Okay. Yes.
And the voice of God said no.
God, is that you?
But Dad.
Yes.
I don't like that you said yes and then it was so silent. It made me so nervous. It's just yes and then nothing.
I need Allerden.
Oh, shoot, I forgot there's still a spirit in the van.
I know.
To make a logic plus willpower test.
Oh shit! Please let me pass this. I don't like it when people mess with my logic.
Wait. You may have I
may have a thing.
I don't know if that helps.
So so I'm gonna roll willpower plus logic, correct?
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you see her
got an
you
edge.
see the soul sort of reach out and try to influence your mind, but you shake it off, and you sort of grasp onto your with the non-sword hand. You sort of grasp onto your.
You got your Taylor Swift on, and you shook it off
yourself, and the magic just sort of washes over you as she nopes out. Howard.
And so she leaves.
Yep.
Yeah. Did she just kind of just like float out the back of the van or something like that? Or
it just sort of floats out the top of the van and up into the top of the dome, or actually through the main entrance and up.
Yeah. With my free hand,
she goes through the dome.
She goes through the dome. Okay, so I can't see her through the dome at this point, right? Or can I like mana bolt her as she's like whee?
You can attempt it.
Actually, nah. I'll just let her be.
Okay.
Think about it. Yeah. I'm good. Is everybody okay?
The only one with you is Gertie, I think.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
My feet and my arm are still in the van, technically.
Speaking of White Claw.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold an action, I guess, since I can't do anything.
All right. I don't see any targets, right?
Do not see any targets.
You did hear that there's a spider.
Yep. And you do see one security guard roaming across the parking lot.
Stop that.
I do, don't I?
Stop it.
I was actually about to ask, like, how convincing is that security guard?
It's super convincing but I did it in the van. Right there.
You're almost completely certain that that's the same security guard that got out of the passenger seat of the van.
Can I technically arc my my grenade to hit the gate to make sure that it doesn't close? Is that too far?
This thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
All right, I'm gonna try to hit the gate then to make sure that that nobody can close it behind us. Because that seems like the right thing to do with a grenade launcher.
Yeah, so there is sort of the fence that they would normally bring across. Currently, that
From my
is open.
perspective, I see White Claw pointing a grenade launcher at me. I'm like, no.
Not me, not me.
Of course, this is the one that I get a 1 on.
Yes, it is.
We're gonna re-roll that. We're gonna re-roll failures. Right. Yeah, because I don't like White Claw to miss.
Yes, and you'd like to have 3 hits to.
Especially when it's pointed in my direction.
It is. How many is that going to be?
I've got my scatter diagram so handy here.
No.
And then the greater than 5.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, that's a little better.
Oh, I'll put my scatter table away for now.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So, kaboom. So that actually blows up the little mechanism where the arm would go up and down. That thing's gone.
Good.
And the fence, the sort of rolling fence gate is damaged pretty significantly. Luna.
How'd that grenade look flying over your head?
Did someone explain to me what a spider was yet, or no? Like, explain to Luna. Did someone explain to Luna what a spider was?
I have not.
No one has.
Okay, Luna's gonna keep heading for the security office.
So you make it to security office and you see the aftermath of Billy's episode.
Yeah, and I go, Billy, no worries, it's me, Luna. I know I did a really good job on this disguise, and you're a little. I just feel like I need to tell you now so you don't turn around and do what you did to them to me. Also, you should know that Stephanie was concerned about a spider. I don't like. She wanted me to like. Is Stephanie afraid of spiders? Like, what's the deal with that? It's on the first floor.
There's a decker here in the facility that she's fighting with in cyberspace. So we have to smash the meat so that she can do the things.
What do I need to do?
Okay.
And kill him.
So is there a way? I mean, these plans only tell you so much. So I'm up there, and can I gymnastics up to the second floor?
So you do have the dome between you and actually being inside.
Okay, there is a dome.
Yeah, so the dome covers the whole facility. Or the whole circle part of the facility.
Nuts.
If you can show the cover of the adventure, that's a great way of.
Yes, that's true.
Is it made of the like the movie glass where it takes nothing to shatter it and she can just Kool-Aid Man through it?
There.
Since this mission is named after her, can she just phase through the glass?
I have a spell that'll let me deal with this glass. So the dome is a magic dome, right?
So the dome itself is a physical dome, but Allerton told you it has
magic.
It has magical warding, so you can't like astrally project through it.
But
you can hit it with a hammer.
Girlfriend can shatter it.
Oh.
Yeah, so you know enough about magical wards that they are tied to the physical barrier.
How
So
much?
if you
Okay.
can break into the dome, you can break into the ward.
How much chaos were we allowed to make? Well, I feel like we've all gone full beans at this point, so why hold back, right?
One little grenade.
Was it Billy punching a guy's face off, or the 3 grenades that were?
2 grenades. We obliterated a whole team, and Billy
I just
punched
did
a
a
whole
quick
dude.
costume change. That's all I did. Oh, and I ordered food.
Billy, the hole punch barbarian. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna shatter.
You're gonna attempt to take after Billy then.
Shatter shield or shatter?
And hole punch.
I feel like she always does.
A one punch.
Always be the better barbarian.
Okay, so no, I'll be vanilla. I'll drop down and run inside, and I run up the stairs. I use all my movement to go up, to go in and up.
So you'll get up to floor 1, we'll say. Unless you care to add a running test to that.
Yes. Let's see, where is it? So 64? Yes. What do I hit to do that?
So there should be a running skill, or it's under the athletic skill group.
Mm-hmm. You girls got gymnastics. That's all we have. Default to skill. All right, there we go.
You could default to agility.
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Default to skill.
Nice.
Okay.
I kind of feel like the people on this cover are a lot more tactical than us.
I have a helmet on.
He's not really holding that gun.
And you know what? I bought helmets for all of you, so it's up to you guys whether or not you're going to use it.
Well, I don't have mine because I'm a security guard and we don't wear the helmets.
I've got a ballistic mask.
Likewise.
Well, I'm going to reveal some things to you.
Thank you.
Secrets.
And you make it.
Oh, I get to see them too. Never mind.
All right. To where?
You know what? You can make it into the room.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
Wait, is that the spirit?
Yes. So you see an unconscious elf female body. Actually, there are 2 unconscious bodies sitting there in chairs.
Mm-hmm.
2. Oh, is the Decker also doing stuff within the?
Do I still have any?
We'll leave that for now. As your turn, you've done your actions.
Okay. I was like, I don't have anything else to do. Okay.
Gertrude.
I'm gonna keep driving.
I'm
trying to get to that water tower with the chemicals.
I love that you were just you understood the assignment.
Right, so
yeah, she did.
We'll say that's close enough. You are now close enough to this tower that you might try to do something. This drone does, however, take a few shots, which skitter off the windshield. Let's see. These guys come out of the elevators. Ding! You hear? This guy's come springing out. This guy sees you, Billy, and will take a shot at you.
Never tick off a barbarian on kamikaze.
So this will be a soak at -5, or this will be a defense roll, actually.
I just love that there were elevators and KO climbed up the building.
Well, to be fair, if you're in combat, you don't want to wait for the elevator to come to your floor.
No, that's super fair. I just find it very funny.
I'm a girl on the go.
So Billy, I need a defense test from you.
I'm trying to remember where the defense test is.
Speaking of going, bye, KO.
So on the main sheet, there should be a defense. There should be a shield as well, I think.
Okay. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. So out of the corner of your eye, you see the security guard come around with a taser and takes a shot at you, and you easily dodge it.
You're too damn fast.
Okay, that guy. Billy.
Oh, well, I see targets of opportunity.
Ellie, pretend to punch me.
You know how high he is right now?
Never mind.
Punch me, make it look convincing, and then we just see a head roll past.
The child. Just...
So you roll up to this
first
guy.
Available, not Luna character. Yes.
So that's more dice than he has.
And cleaves.
So this guy goes flying back. Not so much flying back as like the remains of him sort of splatter across the floor.
Hate that. Thank you.
That's great. I think his new runner name should be Saitama.
Because he is, in fact, the One Punch Man.
I understood that reference.
Okay.
I've seen One Punch Man. It's great.
Yes.
Good one.
So she wakes up
Hate to see it.
and runs.
Oh.
Paladin.
Ooh, okay. So she's gone. I let people know that there may be a mage about that she was in our van. Keep an eye out. And geek her when you get... Actually, no. You're right. Peace is the way. Maybe we should, come back and, dump those chemicals in the water and be free and let these people, eat their tacos. The spirit's gone. There's nothing more to
The
do here.
tacos are gone.
Are we allowed to respond to him?
Sure.
I'm geeking her.
All right. So you have an action in mind, Allerton?
I guess I will climb up to the passenger seat and then into the front seat and just kind of chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
White Claw.
She didn't call seat check, so.
All right. Well, I'm assuming that with the van having come around the building, I see the other drone, right?
You see this one here, yes.
And
Okay.
we're just going to
Kaboom.
fire again. That's 4.
Okay. So that places.
Almost like I made him to shoot grenade launchers a lot. I think this is the best I've rolled in this game since I started playing it years ago.
That goes crunch. Luna.
Ranch. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
2 targets opportunity, Luna.
Yep. All right. I guess it's time for me to shoot him with the pistol. I'm gonna step out. And see, there's only 2 guys left.
See 2 guys, yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm gonna yell, "We don't get paid enough for this," to the elevator. And then I'm gonna get in the elevator and hold the door open.
So that's the stairwell.
Oh shoot.
Elevators are over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold the door open. So I'm like yelling at them, "We don't get paid enough for this." Then what's the roll for that? Can I roll to convince them?
We'll do that when their turn comes.
Cool.
Okay. So I see the spider. Is he plugged in? Is he hot? Is he hot?
You see a guy who is unconscious.
Scale 1 to 10. How cute is he?
No. Is he plugged in, hot or cold?
Do you have a way of detecting that?
With my eyeballs and seeing wires.
So we're past the 2050s now. People won't use cables necessarily. So he is not plugged into anything.
More importantly, does he have a ring on?
Hey, Stephanie, is he?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Is he hot simmed?
That's all the response I get from her.
I'm trying to unplug him so that he experiences the trauma that you get. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. So what do I got to do, boss? I turn it off.
So you don't actually see a deck.
Oh, man. Okay, I take my gun out and I just hold it to his head and shoot.
Okay. Do that.
I mean, that's the easiest way to give him dump shock right there. That'll definitely pull him out of the matrix.
Just wanted to unplug him, but fine. Take it away from me. That's cool. I'll just do this.
It's one way to shoot your shot, Kaya.
Yeah, just straight up on his head. Okay, here we go. Click.
Chris, I appreciate that you appreciate me.
Okay, so he slumps over in the chair. Bullets.
Great.
Through his head, and he falls over.
Boom, he's done. I take off after this girl.
Okay.
Person. Them. And is that it for?
That's it for you.
Cool.
Gertrude.
I look over at Allerton, who's just sitting in the passenger seat, and I'm like, you gonna help me get this chemical up into this water tower, or?
Of course. As soon as we get there.
We're there.
Sweet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as soon as we get there. Well, funny enough, that's
why
I asked.
You got the driver's seat.
No, I thought she was like, we're still driving. So I was just like, okay, I'll jump in the passenger seat. Right, I didn't think we were actually there. Okay. So yeah, well then let's go. Yeah. I was thinking about somebody in the spirit.
These guys are like, yeah, we don't get paid enough for that.
Yes.
And the door closes.
Love it.
Man, that was freaking crazy. Did you see? He just like creamed that guy.
Yeah, nope. Not about it. Also, did you hear the other guys got tacos? I mean, they're like exploded now, but like they got tacos.
What?
You missed out on taco. Wait, who are you? Are you one of the new guys?
I might. Here the whole time.
And it all comes back.
That's what we call it.
Full circle.
Billy.
All my targets of opportunity just went up the elevator. Another elevator.
Punch the elevator.
Do I actually hear these
If
words?
you make me get stuck in the elevator, I will find you. That is a nightmare.
The hydraulic elevator, he opens the door, just punches the hydraulic and drops down.
No, you don't hear it.
I'm sorry for giving Billy bad ideas.
I'm just going to stand here and wait for somebody to come out of an elevator.
No.
Okay. At that point,
just remember, you need X amount of steps per day, so take the stairs.
Shoot. Did the animal pens open?
What's that?
Did the animal pens ever get open?
Yes, they did. So,
okay.
so these hallways are like swarming with pigs.
Love it.
At this point, also, you see those of you who are inside the dome. You see the drones here on the interior, just sort of they deactivate. And then going to
cool. I like that.
For who?
You need to say that more often.
KO, make a willpower.
Oh no.
You got this.
I don't know.
She seems pretty stubborn. That's strong-willed.
Okay.
Jen.
And run some more.
Who's running?
Allerden.
Come back here.
Oh no, so we're so it's Allerden's turn.
All right. So lift with our legs, right?
Yeah. That is my professional medical opinion.
Just double checking. All right. So yeah, Aladdin is going to get up and start to prepare to lift this or try to get this tank out of the van.
All right, go ahead and make a lifting test.
All righty.
Roll for stretches.
I did not stretch first. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try to change.
Yeah, we are half. Yes.
Okay. So lifting. Okay. I do not have lifting. Can I just use strength?
So it's an attribute only test. So it's lift and carry. On your character sheet.
Oh, okay, I see. No.
Okay, so that is enough to sort of ease the tank out the back of the van and over to the water tower.
Heave! This is where you say ho. Or I can say ho, like heave ho, but like I wanted to give you the option.
White Claw.
I'm going to chuckle at Allerton making dumb heave ho jokes. And I'm going to assist with moving the tank over because there are no more targets. I've let the grenade launcher fall on its sling, so it still is within easy reach.
Luna.
Okay, we're traveling up the elevator.
Yep.
I want to take it to the top floor because it's like the furthest away from the threat. Yeah. And then that's my whole turn.
Yeah. So KO.
Cool. I run up to her. And I got lost in the map. Here we go. Okay, run up to her, and I'm going to use Killing Hands and Penetrating Strike.
Okay.
And just blast her in the back of the skull.
Okay.
With my fist, hopefully. Da-dum-dum-dum. Where are you? It's been a minute since I punched something. Weapons. Unarmed strike?
I don't believe that.
Wait, what's this? I can't read what's... Hold on. Excuse me. Okay. Never mind. Not that one. And is there any bonus from using Killing Hands and Penetrating Strike?
So Killing Hands just makes it you can choose either stun or physical.
Oh,
and
physical.
And it's a magic weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And penetrate. What level is your Penetrating Strike?
And Penetrating Strike is... Oh, got lost in the thing again. One moment. 3.
3. Okay. So she gets 3 fewer dice to soak. So the one of those 4 successes does not apply. And that's enough to drop her.
Yes.
Right
Gertrude.
in front of 3 security guards.
We're still in the elevator.
I will help with the getting the poison in the water tower.
Okay.
Like lifting it up or whatever needs to be done. Use my top shelf reaching ability.
Very good. So we have just about gone through one combat turn. And you have slaughtered basically everybody here. You can dispatch or distract. So I'll ask you whether you want to dispatch or distract the 2 guards that are who are with Luna.
No witnesses.
Who's making this decision?
You are right now.
Oh, here's what I want to happen. I want the doors to open up, and I want KO and I to lock eyes, and we nod to each other, and then take out the last 2 guards together.
Okay. So that's exactly what happened.
Yes.
Thank you.
Because at this point, you guys have the run of the facility. So you're able to hook up the... as you hook up as you hook up the tank to this water tower, and as you're in contact with the rest of the people, it's pretty clear that these 2 towers on the outside are controlled and blended into this water tank up top before feeding the farm. So it is kind of a good thing that you took control of the facility. Otherwise, it would have been easy for them to shut off one of the flows.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Serendipity.
Wait, so we need to actually bring the tank up to this floor and dump it in there?
No. So it's sufficient to hook it up to where it's at.
Okay, got it. All right.
Had we not killed everyone, it wouldn't have been.
Right.
But that's what murder hobos do.
And honestly, this was the plan the whole time.
Okay, so you have now poisoned the farm. And we're at now 10:45, so we will...
We also planted the evidence somewhere.
The skin cells in the front seat of the van.
Okay, and just leave the van there?
Mm-hmm.
That was the plan.
Okay, so that's
the only part of the plan we all decided on was we're leaving the van here.
So those 2 items on the whiteboard are circled because they're the only ones that went as planned.
There's a lot for us to talk about.
I still want to have a barbecue. I still say we get one of these pigs.
are not. I get. I disconnect from comps.
Are we talking like a luau?
Yes.
Because I might know a guy.
First
He uses
off,
flamethrower though.
we cannot.
I feel like Bob was trying to get us to wrap up for the night,
I'm
and
trying to get you to wrap up for the night.
new level of chaos immediately after he said that.
Yes. So you all pile into Darcy, and you're on your way back to Chicago. And with that, we will end. Sorry to those of you who thought we were going to end right at 10 o'clock, but I looked down as we were just starting the fight and kind of regretted that immediately.
Let's be honest. It was worth it.
It was all good.
So we will we'll pick up next time with the next mission in the series. So until next time, thank you everybody. Have a good night.
Deuces.